How to make an easy Minecraft wither killer that works in 5 seconds. Here's all the resources you'll need. So we're going to start by heading to the end and finding our end fountain, and we're going to dig down a room 2 blocks deep below the fountain. You can see the fountain is 2 blocks tall here. We want to go 2 blocks below the fountain and dig out this hole. So real quick while I'm doing this, don't forget to leave your feedback in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this because we're getting really close to 200,000 subscribers. And now on one side I'm going to dig out a little staircase just so we can get back out real quick. Next we're going to be making use of a very old Minecraft trick where if you grow a giant red mushroom, it can break blocks it's not supposed to. What we want to do is go over one of these open corners on the side and drop down, plant a red mushroom on top of this dirt. Obviously make sure there's room for it to grow, just like this. Let's go up a couple blocks, and now up 3 from, I guess up 2 technically from the fountain. We'll place a block there. And now when we try to grow our mushroom, it'll be the perfect height to where you can see it's replaced the portal blocks right here. So now we can just break the rest of our mushroom. Doesn't this look cool? Look at this. That's pretty cool. So we're going to pick a side where there's a hole in the center, like this, as opposed to this side where the hole's on the right. So in our center block, we want to build up 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just like that. We're going to drop down, and we're going to go over 3 blocks like this. And we're going to use about 50 or so scaffolding. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be exact, it's just enough for you to build later. And when you're done with that, you can break these blocks just to get them out of the way. So let's get back up here. Let's get on top of our little pillar right here, like this. And we're going to bridge over 2 so that we're above this little spire right here. Going to place an observer with a red dot on top, a piece of redstone dust, end stone, sticky piston, end stone. We can break the blocks underneath. And now we're going to do the same thing, but go up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Redstone dust. Block. We can go over 2, break these sticky pistons. So you can see we made this little shape. We're going to make 4 of these that are 3 tall, and then 4 of these that are 5 tall. I'll speed this up because it's a bit boring. All right, so I built 4 that are 3 tall with the observers. So now we need 4 that are 5 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Redstone dust. I'm going to make our little bridge again. And I'll speed this one up too. All right, we have our 4 3 highs and our 4 5 highs. So now let's jump and crouch into our scaffolding. And we want to make sure that all of our redstone dust has this little plus shape on it, otherwise it won't power the pistons. So as we go down, let's just make sure they're all correct. And if they're not correct, all you do is just right click on them. Looking good to me. So it should look like this from the bottom. We're going to get some more scaffolding and get on top of the little pillar right here. And we're going to place a lever on this observer. And if you did all the redstone right, all the blocks should slowly push out. Let's flick it again, and they should all contract back, and this is where we want it to be. Now we'll want to bridge up a little bit and break this whole pillar right here, and the one we just bridged up on right here. Just get all this down. And then we also want to make a little wall to protect our scaffolding from the wither whenever he spawns. So 3 by 3 should be plenty like that. So let's get some pointed dripstone. We're going to go up this, and we're going to place 3 underneath every one of these sticky piston blocks. And for clarification, all of these only need to be 3 tall spikes. You don't need to make them longer if you can. All right, that's looking good. So this is what it should look like now. So we want to make sure we go over the hole where they're going to fall, which is right here. And underneath this, we want to have an obsidian. And that's the center block. So underneath this will be an obsidian right there. And that is lined up. All right, so now you want to be very cautious when you do this. You want to make your soul sand T so that the foot is on top of the obsidian right here, and that means the wither's going to spawn directly underneath where we want him to. Let's place our wither skeleton skulls. I don't have any armor, so I'm going to step away for a second. Run back over here, and then once his little power boost goes off, all right, let's climb up here. Let's flick our lever, and the different speeds should get across his different armor levels. Perfect. Ta-da. And then of course to reset it, all you have to do is flick this lever so that the blocks go back in, and then fill all that in with pointed dripstone again, and then do the same thing.